Hello everyone, welcome to the video. It is a beautiful morning right now, and it is currently June 5th, and it is the day before the new moon, which is also the solar eclipse. And I was just walking through the park, and I thought I'd bring this video for you guys and explain some things that you might be going through and what we can do in this window of opportunity to help expand our consciousness and raise our frequency. So without further ado, let's get into it. So my name is Richie, and if you are not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, because I bring to you all the spiritual videos you will ever need. Okay, maybe not all of them, but definitely a lot of content. So this new moon is really powerful. One of the biggest takeaways you will get from this moon is that a part of ourselves that have been attached to us for a very long time, holding us back from that material wealth or that opportunity, is shedding for good on this new moon. A new opportunity, a new window is opening where this part of us is shedding and will never return, which is super exciting, but it can be really scary, because sometimes we rely on certain parts of ourselves to cope and, feel comfortable and feel welcomed. So some things that are really helping me deal with this especially is a few things that I'm going to share with you guys. And I'm also going to leave you guys with some techniques and some strategies you could use to overcome and get the most from this new moon energy. So first off, remember why you came here. Everyone came here for a specific reason. We all chose to incarnate here on planet Earth, even though it might seem like, we don't want to be here. Everyone's always like, oh, why am I here? I didn't choose to be here. You did choose to be here, and you're here for a specific reason. And this answer came to me last night like a slap in the face, and I'm really experiencing this new moon energy. So I often ask myself, because I'm all over the place if you guys check me out. Like, I do vlogs, I do music, I do gym content. I even invest a little bit into crypto, so sometimes I get lost in that. And you get lost in all these little things and you kind of forget why you're here. And my biggest thing is why I'm here is exactly what I'm doing right now, guys. I'm literally here to spiritually awaken and show all of you my experience so I can inspire you to awaken yourselves. And of course, sorry, there's bugs. And of course, music is up there too, because music is so powerful. It is the language of vibrations, and it can uplift you in a split second. So guys, you need to remember why you came here, who you are, awaken that sleeping giant, and you need to get back on track. That's what this new moon energy is really trying to help you accomplish. It wants to cut those ties that are holding you back. It wants to release the chains so you can open the door and experience life the way it was meant to be experienced. So some great ways to do this and really remember who you are is try to think about one of the things you were doing during one of your insights. Like for me, I had most of my insights during the full moon in Aquarius, which was last summer in August. So I filmed some personal videos for myself, and right away it reminded me why I was here, what I'm doing. And guys, that is the biggest thing. You have to remember why you're here. So if there's anything insightful or something that reminds you of something insightful, please go and revisit it or redo that thing or rehab that experience. If you went on a hike and that was insightful, relive that moment, because the insights are here and they're all over the place right now during this new moon. Next up, guys, another powerful tool. Once you have that insight or you have that experience down and you're kind of reliving that moment, what you're going to want to do is program your mind for success and abundance. So the best way to do this is figure out what you do every day. I mean everything, especially if you're on your phone or playing video games or watching Netflix or something that isn't fulfilling you. Now is the time where you can just maybe even rid some of those things once and for all, if you're okay with it. Most people aren't okay with it, and they might feel it helps them, makes them happy. But if you're ready to cut those ties for good. If something is not fulfilling you and wasting your time, don't do it. Now is the time to really throw things away and just get rid of them and get them out of your house. And now is the time to replace those things that are draining you with things that can uplift you and inspire you and help give you ideas and rewire your brain for abundance and not lack. We want more positive and less negative. Some ways you can reprogram your mind. Guys, I listen to affirmations every night while I sleep. I take full advantage of what's here on YouTube. I look up any type of stuff that might help me. Maybe it's a Reiki session that people do. Maybe it's affirmations, frequencies. Take advantage of them, guys, especially when you're in your car. Maybe you don't listen to music. Maybe listen to something that's more spiritual, or there's artists that have spiritual music out there, or you could just listen to frequencies or listen to affirmations. Just search them up on YouTube. Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.